in Chihuahua. We've gotta go support him.
No infiltration work this time. I want to fight, not pretend to be a bad guy.
We need a small advance force to go in and do recon. Then launch an attack to keep the cartel busy while our main forces get into position. So you're gonna get all the action you want, troublemaker.
Movement can't do that on its own?
We could, but this really needs some professionals to make it work. And that means you guys. Most of our people are raw recruits. We send them in, and maybe they'll get the job done, but with a casualty rate we just can't afford.
Ain't that the truth? They got heart, but they ain't soldiers yet.
Stay here and do what you want. But I'm going to Chihuahua. You want to join the fight? You know where I'll be.
Damn, she's pretty demanding.
Okay, how do you want that reward? Supplies or goodwill credits? What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna go for the goodwill credits.
Goodwill credits.
No problem. The girls will give you the bills.
Because we actually need a bit more equipment, in my opinion. Before I talk to you, just in case it triggers something. Oh wait, does it recover equipment that I've left behind? Now that's amazing. Does that mean... Aha, there we go. An active protection system for my Abrams. I never equipped that by accident. So, shoots down approaching AT rockets and missiles. It is applied automatically. Amazing. And then... Oh boy. You guys already know that I'm gonna ditch a lot of these units because they're not as highly trained as what I'm using, so I don't need them. So they're kind of taking up unnecessary resources.
Remember that crazy deserter Flinch? He said he was captured with another founder who said he'd escaped from a Legion convoy carrying prisoners who might have come from the Haven base.
We need to find this other founder prisoner? Is that what you're saying?
Only thing we know about him was that he was at the integrator camp with Flinch. Movement people told me where the camp is and marked it on the map. Would be a good place to start looking for this guy.
Okay, let's see. So that's our main one. I want to deal with the cartel.
Hey, lucky we caught you. Some settlers from the farm south of here just arrived in town, and you need to hear what they've got to say.
Are you the one called Troublemaker? Who defeated the cartel? Near our farms, there's a bridge. The cartel hold it, and now they've mined it.
A bridge? Where?
On the road to Chihuahua. They've pulled back to the city, and now they're gonna blow up all the bridges so that you can't follow them. The bridges still stand for now, at least until all their people have crossed them.
If they spot a large force coming, they'll just blow the bridges. But if we move fast, with a smaller force, we could capture that bridge and hold it until all our people get there.
This the only road to Chihuahua?
There's another one, senor. No bridges, but it's an extra day's travel.
So we got a choice. Take and hold the bridge and stop them blowing it up in our faces, or burn extra resources to take this longer route. What's it gonna be, sir?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest right now. There's no point holding a bridge. We can always find a different route, and I've got more than enough supplies. So we're gonna take the way around it. So we take 1 day extra. Yeah,
I'd rather
that's fine.
burn resources than good people's lives. We'll take the longer route.
Then forget that bridge. We're going back to New Tortuga and taking the other route from there.
You're here finally? Great. This is all of you that are going to be fighting?
We're an advanced force. Small, tactically mobile, recon and fast assault capable.
No need to go confusing the civilian with professional soldier talk, sir.
Soon see how fast assault capable you are. The cartel leadership are meeting to discuss what happened in New Tortuga, and they're probably going to put their forces here on full alert. So we've got to move fast now.
Sooner we get into action, sooner all this is gonna be over. That's it? The cartel's den?
That's it. Not much to look at, is it? But everything they do, all the harm they cause, begins here.
So what's the plan?
Not much different from how we took them down in New Tortuga. You guys keep the cartel distracted while Luis and his rebels go to work in the city.
Engage and distract. Yeah, we can do that.
The most important thing is to seize the campus district in the eastern part of the city. That'll be the signal that the rebellion's begun.
These rebels can't rebel on their own?
They hate the cartel, but they're still afraid of them. We have to show them they've got some real military muscle on their side. You lead the way, and they'll follow.
Heroes of the revolution, huh? I like that. We want to catch them with their pants down. We gotta hit them now before they can call on their buddies.
Yes. This area is lightly defended, but their reinforcements can get here quick enough if they're alerted.
Okay. Just as long as these rebels are ready to go when we make our move.
Show them the cartel can be beaten, and they won't let you down.
Alright, well first things first is that I need to put all of you guys into a better spread out formation because I don't want you getting blown to hell. I'm then gonna send this Humvee up ahead.
Hey, got a big band of armed gringos incoming. Anyone we know? Mercs?
GM report.
These assholes look more like those movement losers.
Target's in range.
Movement.
Got a
Okay.
on the enemy.
Alerting our forces in the city.
Glad we took a cartel radio transponder from New Tortuga. They don't even know we can listen in on it.
Told you it was a good idea.
Anti-tank squad under fire. Enemy sighted. Infantry under fire.
Damn, that Humvee is packing more heat than I expected.
Luis got a message through to us. The cartel's on alert and mobilizing its forces in the government district.
Guess they know we're coming then.
This was always gonna happen. We can handle it.
Those barracks are where cartel reinforcements mobilize from. You need to capture them before they can overwhelm our forces. We need to take the cartel HQ. Decapitating strike, troublemaker. Cut off the head of the snake to win this war.
We know where the cartel HQ is. Why don't we just hit them there?
Whole city is ready to rise up. We show the people how it's done, and they'll tie up cartel units all across Chihuahua. Then we go for the cartel leadership.
Agreed. Let's do this your way.
Alright. Well, I'd like to get this Humvee to break down this gate real quick, just to make it easier to run out.
in trouble.
Conditions here. Infantry moving.
We got trouble. Just lost an outpost.
We got inbound friendlies joining us. Sir, yes, sir.
Who you need and kill. Let's go.
We're here.
Man, this Humvee's
Infantry,
slow
we're
now.
going in.
Got that.
Perfect.
Infantry ready for launch.
Hostile activity here, boss. Target spotted. Spotted them at range. Target spotted.
Two targets sighted. Got a fix on the enemy. Got him in our sight. Just fire! On the
Enemy sighted. Shit, enemy here.
We're here.
This team here should be taking that building.
Got a fix on the enemy. One word. Got him in our sight.
Damn, enemy spotted. Never should have taken this job.
Got
We
it.
should take this building relatively quick.
Spotted them at range.
Got company.
Shit, enemy here.
Enemy sighted.
You got it, boss. Get your asses down.
We took the barracks. No more reinforcements for the cartel forces in
Okay,
the rest
boss.
of the city.
Move it. Get your asses down.
Got him in our sight.
Right,
Going.
rush that building.
NCGM relocating.
Shit, we're out of ammo.
Got a list from Luis of rebel
Yes, sir.
sympathizer locations. A lot of them have military experience.
See them.
Find them and arm them with weapons captured from the barracks, and they'll join the fight.
Damn,
More experienced
enemy
fighters
spotted.
ain't gonna hurt our chances. Enemy spotted.
When this team takes that building.
We're pinned down. We see them.
Oh, so which team said that they were out of ammo?
Two targets sighted.
Rangers. Enemy sighted. Yes?
Conditions here.
Ah, this team, but they're only out of high explosives. Are you guys struggling to... Yes, you are struggling.
We're
Okay.
moving.
Pull you guys
No
back.
problem. Spotted
And
one.
then our next position is going to be this building.
Hostile spotted.
So I'm going to... I can already call in more units. Perfect. Can't call that in though. Bring this truck in.
Got that. We see them.
And then this should be bringing in a lot of units. And then that supply truck is going to be used to resupply units here and there.
Rangers. Rangers lead the way. Anti-tank squad under fire.
The only thing up here is it just, yeah, it was just an overlook. Listen, my god, that thing just gives Mad Max vibes. Oh yeah, it's carrying all the units we
Need
wanted.
a pickup? Let's go.
So that's worked. I didn't expect it to work, but that's perfect. You start arming this team. I believe you can arm them through the building. Let's see.
Where to?
Or not.
Let's
Let me just
move.
move you up. I actually genuinely want to figure out if I can or not, because it'll make my life a lot easier.
Who you need and kill?
Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
Need a pickup?
Great. Okay. I'm gonna start pulling this vehicle through. I believe our position to start with is here. Okay, and they seem to still be pushing from there.
Target spotted.
Is that thing like driving through pure concrete? And that's thick concrete. Just to save my unit some time, push through this wall. Now it's a shame I can't tell it to only drop off one team, but that's fine.
our feet. Be there soon. Heavy's out.
We
We're
got
not
rebels
driving.
on our side.
Heavy's out. Heroes. You there? Contact. This is Alex Church of T-Force. What do you want? Oh, wow. The great troublemaker himself. Heavy taking fire. Well, listen up, asshole. Moving to position. You and the other heroes back off now, or I start cutting down the city population count.
We just lost a
You
driver.
pardon, people. You coward. Whoa, whoa. Who said anything about innocence? Horrible. No,
Okay, that's
I
bad.
got a list of dangerous terrorists. I get rid of them. And your little revolution is over. Our rockets. Adios, asshole. Enemies inbound.
He's got the same list of rebel sympathizers we do.
Enemy sighted.
He's right. He gets to them first, then the rebellion will fail.
Building empty. Nobody here.
Senor Gabrielo, the gunfire is getting closer. What do we do? You arm yourself and defend your position.
Alright, this truck is still on
We're
fire.
not fighters. We're just
Stop destroying
my
everything.
property. So you do what you're told and fight. If not, and if they don't kill you, I will. Enemies ahead. Yes, senor. Can we blast them? We will fight. Enemy fire! Enemy fire! Enemy sighted.
This team should be okay.
For that.
Cartel are going to arm their own slaves. They're trying to force us to fight the people we're here to free.
They're coming.
These assholes keep finding new ways to be even bigger assholes.
Let's take it
No
for a
matter what
ride.
happens, we can't fire back at them.
Kill zone.
They're only fighting because they have the cartel's own guns aimed at their backs.
Ah, you're kidding me, so I can't fire on them even if they fire
Now it's
first.
time to destroy the cartel HQ. We do that, and their own slave fighters will turn against them.
We'll need some wheels for that. Enemies ahead.
Any chance I can call in my tank yet? I can call this in, which is a start. Darn. Okay. Pulling some additional mercenaries, the militia. These guys were meant to be meat for the meat grinder, but it'll be perfectly fine.
Heavy's out. What do you want?
Hang on. Minus you, I want you to be into a wide formation.
Got one in our sight.
And now I want you guys to push up
They're
here.
after our rockets.
My people say there's a cartel repair shop here. Lots of cartel vehicles are waiting here.
We take it, and we can use that stuff instead of them. We don't, they can pick up those vehicles and get them back into the battle.
There's complete.
Damn, this guy's just going at it with that machine gun. God damn.
Enemies ahead. Heavy's out.
I've all that ammo you're wasting is still missing. It's a little frustrating.
Heavy's out of ammo. Enemies inbound.
Sweet, truck's up and running.
Heavy squad.
Okay, we are needing to send units
Spotted one.
into this building. And then
Calls for heavies.
this team, I want you to move to
Rig is getting
this
flat.
building.
Central post is lost. Enemy sighted.
I'm honestly lost for what I need to do. I think I might have to push up this road and work my way around.
Heavy's out.
Let's have you guys repair this vehicle up. And I'm gonna send this,
Repair complete. Good as new.
yeah, it is classed as a tank. I'm gonna send you up here. And then see if I can have you flank around without taking out any civilians.
You heard him. All right, moving. Weak. Our armor should hold. No one's passed.
That's a nasty one.
Got threats ahead. Enemy forces. Find cover. We're on enemy ahead. You heard him. Fire everything.
You're not firing on the right target per usual.
Militia member down. Out. Fire cannon.
There we
Got
go.
threats ahead. We're all right. Move. There's too many of them. Reporting. We have to fight them too. Enemy attacking. They're looking vulnerable now.
Damn, lost the gun. Let's pull back.
More enemies.
I'm gonna send this truck up then.
No one's passed. Enemy is on us.
Have you start arming up all these units. And I can tell when it's done, because this ammo count down here goes down.
Enemies, we're not prepared for this. Enemies ahead. We'll need to get slaughtered here.
I'm aware.
Deck is repaired.
Alright, you fix up the tank whilst you're back there.
Moving. Heavy's out. We're all you find. We can do that. Fight. Get moving, team. There's too many of them. I'm bad running again. Take your shot. Need support here. There's too many of them.
This micromanagement, it's
trouble
okay, but it can get a little bit distracting with having to switch between areas. Especially when we're enjoying combat moments like this.
Enemy ahead.
Which, speaking of, we are really hammering them.
Let's give us the word. We're all yours. We can do that. They're going for the hill. We're here. We're here. Let's move. Rangers
Oh yeah, I
reporting.
forgot we have the Humvee. I'll pull that over here too.
Horrible. Go. Spotted one. Spotted one. Enemy forces. Got incoming. More enemies. Enemy
Okay, we can
incoming.
have our units occupy this gate.
Enemies ahead. Taking heavy fire. Unit reporting. No one passed. We got trouble. They're after us. We'll need some wheels for that. Enemy forces. More
Damn, I
enemies.
think they've got artillery back here too.
Reporting.
I
Going.
have to pull you back.
More enemies. We have to fight them too. Enemies inbound. Enemy forces.
Darn, still can't pull you in. Otherwise, I'd have you take out whatever artillery piece is over here taking us out.
Vehicle ready?
Maybe we should fix that truck up. Also, the music's like completely cut out.
Forms them on the way. Hostile spotted. Enemies ahead.
Dear God, that was a lot of missiles that
We'll
flew
need some
by
wheels
us.
for that. Yes, sir. Target down. Enemy sighted. Got company. Rangers ahead. Vehicles taking fire. Someone call for us. We'll be there. Rangers lead the way. Out of ammo. Moving. Enemy incoming. Enemy sighted. Vehicle under attack.
Damn.
Incoming threat. Rangers ahead. Hostile spotted. Spotted one. Got company. Let's give us the word. Moving down. Target spotted. Let's patch up our armor. Enemies ahead. Enemies. In there.
May have bitten off more than I could shoot here.
On the move, sir. Hostile spotted. Got enemy fire on our position. I'm bad running again. Driver's under fire. Enemy. Enemies ahead.
There we go.
In down. On the way. Lost one of my crew. Reporting.
Damn, we
Target
lost a
spotted.
driver.
Enemies ahead. They're swarming us. We're getting hit hard. Away from the got heavy damage.
You know, I'm not too worried about that. Let's have this team go ahead and push there.
Contact. Take cover.
You
Spotted one.
should move. If you go down, that's gonna suck, but I do have an extra team in the trailer, thankfully.
Got company. Enemies ahead.
I don't reckon you could take that tank out, do you?
Need immediate support.
Damn. Must be overpenning.
They're everywhere.
Perfect.
Hostile spotted.
I think this trailer was a really good idea.
Enemies ahead.
Darn. Hit the fence when it missed.
Need immediate support.
On the wheel.
Enemy sighted.
They're all over me.
We're not prepared for this.
Still got one.
As good as new. Driver's down. Driver team
That's
here.
fine. We've got this
Driver's
other
under fire.
driver team.
Spotted one.
Actually, never mind, because if they exit...
Forms them on the way.
Ah. Okay, so they're not, like, fully assigned to
Driver's
this.
under fire.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna start pulling units
What is it?
because we're not doing very well.
On our way.
And then... Wow, you guys are actually holding this building pretty well. In fact, you're nearly out of ammo, which is the worrying part. Okay. Did I bring in one of my... Yes, I did.
GM squad reporting.
Let's see, where is that ATGM squad? Did I leave them... you know, I don't know. No worries. I'll send them in this.
On the move. Ranger down.
They're a pretty strong team, so they should be alright.
RPG team here. Out of ammo. Time to move. Rockets arrived. Need heavy support. Want something blown up? Got company. On our way. Moving.
Right.
On our way.
Would help. These teams were a bit quicker, but it's fine.
Losing them!
You know, this trailer has so much ammo, surprisingly. In fact, this turret isn't firing, weirdly.
10 are badly damaged.
Ah, because we're down a crew member. Actually, we're down a few crew members.
All fixed.
They're all over me!
Target's in range. We got spot them too.
Alright, let's see.
RPG's moving. Can we blast them? Anti-tank support. What are heavies out?
No, send that anti-tank team back
On
here.
our feet. Heavy squad. On our way.
We just lost that driver team. I don't know how, but we did.
We got trouble.
Here.
Loading up. Mercenaries.
Suppose you
standing
guys can
by.
drive. Yeah, you can drive the truck. I'll assign you to the truck later.
They're coming. Rocket squad. Can
Come
we
on,
blast them?
slowpokes.
Hostile activity here, boss. Should set a kill zone for them. Got one in our sight. Heavy taking fire. RPGs need support.
Damn, this thing's got some range.
Ready for target. Got movement. Ready for launch. ATG and deployed. We got spot them too. Yeah, we're
Looking
taking
good.
fire. Spotted one. Ah! Who's the bot? Can we blast him? We see him.
Okay, we're not getting hammered by artillery. It's them throwing grenades and rockets at us. Nope, it is artillery. I know they're here somewhere.
Heavy's out.
I'm not sure where.
Need heavy success, we just blow it up?
Let's hope this team can take this building.
Rocket squad, responding. Rangers here. Rangers lead the way. Yes, sir. We're yours. Let's go. Taking heavy fire. Target spotted. Got that.
Surely we'd have taken this zone
Rangers.
already.
Commencing assault. They're coming. Deployed.
When we eventually take this building. Without the artillery hitting us, hopefully.
Heavy soldier down. Just one heavy left.
Took the campus
There we go.
district.
Good work. Luis can move in there, make one of his speeches, and get the people there on our side.
We're out of ammo.
Okay, this team doesn't seem to be holding their own very well.
And we'll keep them. Activate the machines in the stadium.
Here comes more of our main force.
Under
Oh, wow.
attack, boss.
That's a lot. And then apparently we can bring in the rest of our force. Perfect. Here comes Mother 1.
Tank unit awaiting orders.
Alright, you're gonna be redesignated over...
Moving there.
my brain. Redesignated here. We're gonna pull these units.
The machines are coming to life and attacking us!
Shit! This again?
The cartel must have activated them.
Got one in our
We
sight.
need to stop those machines before they cause too much panic.
Target spotted.
I don't think this trader's gonna make it out of here now.
Should set a kill zone for him.
Ooh, damn, that spider just got annihilated though. Try not to use all of your rockets. Actually, you have a lot of rockets for a team. It must be one of the extra ammo upgrades that I gave you.
It's done. Those cartel slaves will stop fighting for them.
Listen to me. The cartel commanders who forced you to fight are dead. Lay down your weapons and cease fighting now. We're here to help you, not be forced to kill you.
That's good. Let's hope they listen to some sense.
We found this anti-tank vehicle in one of the cartel garages. It is yours now if you want it.
Okay.
RPGs need support!
I have no idea what he was talking about, but okay. Anti-vehicle... Well, I think
Yes?
my brain was zoning out because I was enjoying seeing the
Time to get our
tanks get
cardio in.
destroyed. Yeah,
Place is
these guys are just still gonna... Okay.
Those machines from the stadium, they're scrap metal now. Very good. Now we can continue our assault. You want to be free. We're pinned down. You want the cartel gone? We take care of it.
Enemy sighted.
And we won't have to live on our knees anymore. Into battle! Take down the cartel!
Man, these civilians really hate those cartel assholes.
Tank
Look at them
inbound.
fight with everything they got.
Right, I'm pulling Mother 1 to try and take out that artillery piece that's around here. That it?
Breakthrough!
Ooh.
Save yourself! Retreat!
Damn, they had heart. But looks like it's up to us to finish this.
Okay.
Movement losers think they've got me beaten. I'll see this thing destroyed before I give it up. Open fire with Grande armor guns!
Get this vehicle up and running again. Ah, and the team in there is still full health. Perfect. And then we have... Still got tons of units
They're
here.
killing the city! We gotta do something before those guns kill us all! You got a plan? I got people here who have set up those guns. Hold on! What do we need to do? Best way to silence those guns is just disable the loading mechanism. Get us to the battery entrance and we'll do the rest. Don't go through the trenches to get there. They're heavily mined. We know because they made us lay the mines there.
If the cartel have started trying to destroy their own city rather than trying to hold it, that can only mean they're planning to abandon the place. After you silence those guns, stop the cartel leadership before they can escape.
Give me something new.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna pull all my units back from here because
What are our orders, sir?
it's pointless to keep them in formation in a zone that we're not actually gonna need.
support?
There's to protect them, but they're firing on us, so there's no point.
On it.
Harsh as that sounds.
Moving there.
We're taking
But
hit.
then we also have
How can we help?
these team members.
Okay, we're on board.
I'm gonna send them into our truck. That way they're defended.
Getting
So
paid.
there's a lot of gunfire, but it's this team here. Gotcha.
Senor, our people are on your side. We have collected all the ammunition from the captured warehouses for you to use.
Sweet.
Finally found some civilians that are good for something.
Truck's pretty beat up.
They'll make a good stand. It's cartel territory.
And then we don't have to defend this area. Good. Let's see. Immobilized. Damn.
Ready for
Why
launch.
so? Vehicle spare parts remaining. The crew can fix these systems. We can be replenished, but for trucks.
We're here.
Doesn't specify. One of them take the driver's seat. Ah, okay, let me try. And then if I re-enter the vehicle, maybe if I close the hatch, someone will be more inclined to go into the driver's seat, no?
Rangers on the wheel. Rangers, heavy's out.
What exactly is damaged on you?
Deploy.
Well, that's annoying because I'm just gonna try and use this to tow the guys out of there, but it seems I can't. So instead, I'm gonna send this team to capture this warehouse.
Squad, assault!
I'm gonna assume that there's a hostile presence, so they're gonna be on
Code for heavy.
take the building mode.
Let's get to it then. Heavy's out. Heavy's out.
Moving now. Tank inbound.
Can't we just blow it up?
Little help here, maybe?
Make sure
Not a
these
good
guys
idea.
are all moving to take certain buildings.
Rangers under attack. Got company. We're moving, guys. Enemies inbound.
Who needs an ass ticket? Moving now.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Damn, APFS, APS is actually
Enemies
working.
ahead. We're getting hit hard. That is Ranger team taking heavy losses. No target sighted. Damn. Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead.
More enemies sighted.
Enemies ahead. We see them.
Taking them off. Spotted them at range.
Hostile activity here, boss. They got us.
Oh, I looked away for one look. I did not realize there was that many over there.
Another cartel command is dead. Horror! It's the cartel hard. What's left of their leadership are running. Consider killing them.
Keep us safe when we see safe targets. Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead. Got incoming. Heavy's out. Support.
Let's have you guys get inside the building. I don't like you being outside.
Nice work dealing with the cartel leadership, but those guns are still firing on the city. Take care of them, and this battle is won.
Yeah.
Yep,
Enemy
understood.
sighted.
Enemies there.
Enemy fire. Guerrillas here. Right.
Now it seems like I'm gonna have to abandon this, so I'm
Hostile activity
gonna
here,
pull
boss.
you guys over here. What's the best route for them? It seems like if they go down here and follow this road.
Heavy's out.
More of them incoming.
Okay,
More of them. Support. Enemies
let's see,
inbound.
where are you? Anyway,
Distance here. They're
I'm
coming.
actually gonna have you guys
Just
move
one heavy left.
here.
God damn it! We're under attack. We're taking hits. Taking fire. Heavy's out.
Ooh, we're on like the last person. That's
Damn.
not good.
Enemy spotted. Can we blast them? Deploy. Guerrilla. Enemy fire. Be there. Deploy.
We've only got 3 minutes.
Got one in our
That's
sight.
not good.
Enemy fire.
Also, Tank, I'd heavily suggest that you point that turret
Shit.
at your
Enemy
12
here.
o'clock.
Taking fire. Taking fire. Consider kill zone.
Moving now. More of them incoming.
Deploy.
Engage.
Enemies ahead. Heavy taking fire.
On our way.
Deploy.
On our way. Place is falling.
Can our tank see it? No, it cannot.
God damn it! We're under attack.
How do they expect me to do this mission if I have artillery hammering us as we're trying to take out their artillery? Also, maybe keep your turret facing 12 o'clock, please, because you're kind of screwing yourself over.
Under attack, boss. Guerrilla test attack.
Right, you guys push up ahead. Make sure it's clear for our engineer team. Good
Target
job.
sighted. Enemies ahead. Time to get loud.
Alright, engineer team move. This camera movement must be making people feel sick. It makes me feel sick a little bit.
Let's give them some shit back. We see them. We're taking fire.
That's 2 minutes.
Line 'em up. Use our last rocket. Need ammo. Need an ammo. Going.
What are you guys doing? Fire. Instead of running. Because you are set to shoot and move.
They're coming. Spotted one. Who wants it? They're done.
And you have enough ammo.
Need more ammo. Enemy fire. Going. Picking up more. Target acquired. More of them incoming. Shit, we're out of ammo. There's too many of them. I'll go. Enemy sight. Need support. About to get loud. Ready.
You got 1 minute left. If you guys don't hurry it,
Repair this fast.
they're not making it.
And one. They're coming. We see them. Spotted them at range. Under fire. You got it.
Hank, please focus. I don't know why you keep trying to look at stuff up here. Focus down here.
Tank inbound. Should set a kill zone for them.
Right, that's where you are.
Can we blast them? Say something when we get there. We're here. Yeah. This is it for me. Tank unit here.
Just hoping that they don't pick off the engineer. Ooh, we're not making it if that engineer team doesn't run quicker. Nope. We've got 6 seconds.
He's using heavy artillery on the city. It's over.
You were right there. Alright, I'm gonna skip over to where I actually get the engineers there and save you the time. Oh.
We've silenced those guns. The city's safe now.
That's great news. Now without those shells falling on them, the people can join the fight.
Want some good news? Our engineers have found the cartel underground ammo dump. Whole thing set to blow, taking those bunkers and trenches with it.
Oh, of course.
Easy.
Oh, it didn't affect us then. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit of a rat. Pull in these real quick before the game doesn't let me.
Sight.
Because there were a few vehicles littered around the map.
Tank one. Commanders are either dead or run away. Give them hell. Still fighting. Lay down your weapons, and we will treat you better than your commanders treated us. Don't stop now. Keep attacking. One more push, and the cartel is gone.
Here they go again. Hope Spirit's gonna be enough to get them through this.
Tank inbound.
And then...
We did it! All objectives achieved! Chihuahua's free!
Took long enough, but we got there.
Then you'll be leaving soon? Going back north?
Got business there. Founder's business.
You founders, guys. All about duty and orders. You could stay here a while. Enjoy some of the freedom you helped give these people.
It's a nice idea, but Sergeant's right. Our mission takes us back north.
I hear that. Let's get packed up and ready to go.
Cartel all dealt with?
The rebels are rounding up the last few commanders, but it's over for the cartel. Everything that was theirs belongs to the movement now, to use against Legion.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Plenty of work to be done here. Fixing what's been done to these people. It'll take a while, but we'll get the cartel territories incorporated into the movement, and ready to help in the only war that really matters.
Glad we're here to help make that happen. We could do with some help to get ourselves back into the main war again, though.
Take what you need from the supply warehouses. I'll make sure you get plenty of goodwill credits, too. Good luck with the rest of your mission. Troublemaker.
What now, sir?
Break camp. It's time to move on.
You sure about that, sir?
What do you mean?
Sure you don't want to stay longer? Build some shacks, fix the water pumps, give out lollipops to kids?
Got a point you want to make, Sergeant?
Damn right I do, sir. The cartel was scum, but we're in this war to beat the wireheads, not help civilians wipe their own asses. We're founders, soldiers. We got a war to fight, we fight it.
That's what we've been doing. This is all part of the same war. The cartel were Legion allies. Now they're gone. The movement are our allies, and now we've made them stronger.
You making alliances on behalf of Founder Command? Don't remember that being our orders, sir.
I'm doing whatever it takes for us to win this war, Sergeant. Consider yourself dismissed.
Yes, sir. Gladly, sir.
Right, well, after that tangent, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. And please do give me some tips and your thoughts on my green screens that I've been doing, because I'm trying to learn it a bit better and implement it a bit more and try and make my videos a bit less just click record, play a game, and then upload. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode.